Hello! Have you ever wondered what DashCon would look like if it was set up by a bunch of people who used AI to advertise their event and was actually about Willy Wonka and not ponies? Well, a little something went down in Glasgow. There was this event that was advertised as an entertaining Willy Wonka event for kids. It did not go down well. Let's just say that. If you look at the website for this, it's riddled with weird spelling mistakes and just weird wording. And the pictures are very obviously AI generated, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say the words are probably too. I don't know how as a parent you can look at the website and think this is like a real thing, because it just looks insane, and if you take the time to read it, it's just weird. And like the expectations this site sets up would never be able to be achieved. So this event was set up in the Box Hub warehouse in Glasgow, and the tickets were $35 a person to get in. And after setting your expectations incredibly high for this event, you were met with a barely decorated warehouse. To give some credit to the people who set this up, there were like some things there. There was a nice little rainbow arch. They had a little walkway that was supposed to be you walking over the chocolate river. There was like mushrooms and like giant candy props. You know, they put a little effort in. And there was a singular small bouncy house and a lovely AI poster that was way too small for the wall that it was on. You might be thinking, well, maybe there was some upsides for this event. They probably got like nice little chocolate goodie bags or something, you know. But no one got chocolate at this. Kids were given a single jelly bean and a quarter cup of lemonade. I hope at least you got to choose what color jelly bean you got, because that would have been nice. And a couple actors were also hired to be there and, you know, entertain the kids. The actors were given AI written scripts, and apparently their contracts were a bit iffy as well, and probably generated by AI as well. What I could see, there was 3 Willy Wonkas, 2 Oompa Loompas, and the unknown. I wrote down on my notes, like, I was supposed to write Willy Wonka, but I wrote Willy Wank. One of the Willy Wonkas has given a little interview about this. He was supposed to get a 15-minute break every 45 minutes, because I think they were sending in people in like 45-minute intervals. Ended up working for 3.5 hours straight, and after he got his break, he came back to a crowd of people at the door not being allowed in and just very angry. Before I talk about the angry mob that was outside, there's been a picture going around of the sad Oompa Loompa at their little chemistry little set, and a video of the unknown coming up behind a mirror and scaring kids, which personally I think is really funny. Which, okay, hold on, because people have been saying, what is the unknown? Like, that's not a character. Yes, it is. Kind of. Does anyone know like the evil chocolate maker that was like trying to steal Willy Wonka's chocolate recipe from the movie? I feel like that was supposed to be like an abstract take on that guy, except the unknown wears a creepy mask and lives in the walls. I don't remember the evil chocolate maker living in the walls, but anyways, I just remember him meeting Charlie in a dimly lit alleyway. I think that's right. I haven't watched the movie in a while, but that's like engraved in my brain. Anyways, back to the mob. So parents were very upset, kids were terrified, and the actors were just trying their best to keep this all together and like, you know, make people happy like to the best of their abilities. Apparently people messed up the set after, you know, seeing it. People decided to call the police on this. I don't know how much the police can do in this type of situation, because like a refund thing is something that you have to either take up with the bank or like the company that set this up, and people were refunded, but I don't know how much the police can do. I don't think you can arrest someone for setting up a shitty event. Anyway, police were called, and apparently there's like 4 cop cars outside the warehouse, but luckily no one was like really mad at the actors, because I mean, it's not really their fault, it's the event planners' faults. With the event planners, I don't know what their aim was. Like, they probably knew that they wouldn't be able to pull this off. So why bother? Also, like I said in my last video, I used to be a cosplayer, so I've made props and stuff for cosplays. And I feel like I could have done a better job at this. If we go back to like the original Willy Wonka, I mean, the set was like mostly practical. So it's not like out of the realm to make something like that. I know they had a big movie budget, whatever, but also like you can make something, I feel like you can make something on like a smaller scale without a movie budget. And clearly they were cutting corners and trying to save money by using AI to do all this. If you have to make a website that is like just completely AI, like you have to know that this isn't going to work out. I don't know why they did this. Maybe just for shits and giggles. The person who played the unknown has posted a little walkthrough of what it was like, so I'm gonna put that here so you can see it.
Hi, this is an exclusive, never before seen video of the actual walkthrough of the Willy's Chocolate experience itself. So yeah, you can see now that you're going over the super cool chocolate river. You can see there's lovely flowers and big tall mushrooms that are just so cool. And now we're going through the super cool Twilight Tunnel, which isn't a tunnel and it's not Twilight's. And there's a mirror where I popped out of, which is pretty cool. And now you're in the infamous meth lab where kids were given a singular jelly bean. And this is where people got their pictures taken with the Wonkas and the Oompa Loompas. And I thought this pipe looked like the Mario pipe, and that was quite funny. And then in this room is where kids were given the lemonade, or limeade depending on when you came, but yeah.
It would have been really funny to see in person. Mad that I don't live in Scotland. Actually, I don't know. Scotland seems like a nice place. I actually do want to move to the UK at some point, because Australia is killing me. But anyways, all in all, it was a shit show. I can't confirm anywhere if the actors were paid. I feel like somewhere I saw that they weren't. Apparently one actor was going to be paid about £500 and they still haven't been paid, as far as I know, and I couldn't find about any other ones. Kinda silly, kinda funky. Obviously, parents are mad. Once again, I honestly, if I willingly went to this website, saw everything, and then still decided to go, honestly, I can't be too mad at like the organizers, which is the House of Illuminati, by the way. I forgot to say, the organizers are House of Illuminati. I would probably just be more mad at myself because I saw all of this and still decided to go. Well, I'm not totally blaming the parents, okay? I'm just saying the site is a little sketch. Anyways, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on my socials. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you later. Bye bye.